Hello, everyone. Um, I am Chris. It's me again, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build the foundational backlinks for your e-commerce brands. All right, so let's get started. What are foundational links? So these links are the basic essential backlinks that every e-commerce brand should have, right? I like to look at them like the base layer of your backlink profile. These include social profiles, which you probably already have, citations, entries in local directories, and some Web 2.0 sites, places like Medium, Behance, things like that. Why are they important? So, number one, you need to establish your brand's identity because Google probably doesn't know who you are. The reason why we do foundational links is because we want to help search engines understand your identity. In SEO, we call that your entity. And what we're doing when we build foundational links is called entity stacking, right? And this is crucial for ranking. Google has to know who you are to be able to place you in your appropriate rank. All right, number two, yep, it's necessary for ranking, just like I said. You're going to need some form of entity recognition, especially the newer brands, right? And foundational links will do that for you. Number three, we want Google's trust. Trusted websites linking to your signals reliability. And Google needs other websites it trusts to link to your brand website so that it trusts you, so that it knows who you are. The other reason why we do foundational links is, it's more efficient. So you can create content to earn Google's trust. You might as well do foundational links as well, right? You're going to be doing that anyway as part of your on-page strategy. But doing foundational links offers a quicker way to build trust, and a lot of the foundational links you can build are free. All right. So, yeah, why are they so awesome? They're safe. Foundational links are safe. They're free. They're endorsed by Google because Google recommends that you set these up, that you build social profiles, that you build citations, that you get listed. So there's almost no reason not to do foundational links. All right. So next question is how? How does one build foundational links? Well, it depends because um, they're different, right? Depends on the type of foundational link. Depending on the platform or site, you might have to set it up in a different way. But here's what you need to remember. You want to set up the link so that you're sending the right signals. So don't just set up a social profile and add your website to the about page. Fill up the info, post some content, pictures, whatever is appropriate. Okay. So it's not very helpful to say it depends as an answer to the question how to build foundational links. So we put together a guide featuring 30 foundational links with instructions to make it easier for you guys. So here it is. 30 foundational links. I have instructions for setting up a link on GitHub, on Medium, on Behance. All right, and you wanna you wanna set up as many links as possible and wherever appropriate for your brand. So here's the list. I don't think I need to go through all of them on this video, but the instructions are there to help you guys out. All right, what about citations? So citations are a type of foundational link, right? They're essential mentions of your business on other websites. They usually have your business name, address, and phone number, and you can create this yourself, right? But it'll take a lot of time. So we don't do this ourselves. We usually outsource this. We use SEO Builder. We trust them. Uh, they do things quickly and reliably. And yeah, so if you want to do this yourself, you can, but we just outsource this. So yeah. To make things easier, I have some sample citation data here. So this is a fictional business. Yeah, so you just need to prepare your business name, the your name if you're the owner, the address, city, telephone number, website URL, business description. You probably have this ready already. You can use AI to help you generate these things if ever. Um, yeah, all the data that you can fill it up, and yeah, um, this is basically the stuff you need for ordering citations or for doing it yourself. Keywords, you probably have this ready already, but for example, for this example, this is this company does security gates and fencing and rust protection. So some keywords are security gates, aesthetic fencing, rust protection. Yeah, basically the keywords are the your shopping page keywords. Social links you include, you have them prepared, and the company logo. All right, so how many foundational links do I build? We like to build at least 30. So that's a target we created for ourselves. I think it's a good safe number to reach for. Could probably do with less, but go for 30. Might as well go for 30, right? Once again, these links are free. There's almost no reason to not build them. And that's pretty much it. All you need to know about foundational links are pretty straightforward. You build them yourself, um, except for citation links, at least in our case. But yeah, they're pretty straightforward. Set up that base layer of links before we start doing other forms of link building. Uh, Set these up so that Google will know who you are, will understand your identity, and yeah, set the foundation for ranking on page one. So yeah, that's it. As usual, please don't be afraid to reach out to me or Miko for any questions about this on the community. All right, guys. Bye.